Good morning, everyone. It is a gorgeous day outside, and I've been spending the last week kind of revamping my art space, making sure that all of my artwork and my supplies are in the right places so that I can be a more organized individual, because I find that being an artist is a messy thing sometimes. And you're just like, oh, I'm inspired to do this, and then you have stuff scattered all over creation. So I decided to take a little bit of time to reorganize, restart, clean, nice things. I'm trying to fly. Doesn't work. It would be cool though. I would like to hone in on that skill set. But instead I've been honing in on another skill set because I said to myself, do something a little bit different because Starsky gets bored doing the same thing. Oh, this brain. Woo! So I chose to do a portrait of Grogu from the Mandalorian, and I posted it on social media. I didn't record it or anything because I was just like playing with paint going, oh, this is fun. Then I got a request for a Grogu painting. So this is what this video is going to be, is me showing you how I do an acrylic painting on watercolor paper. And yes, you can paint with acrylics on watercolor paper. I'm Lydia Broderick, and welcome to my channel. That was very long-winded. Yeah, good. That's recording. Oh, ow, I'm sitting on my ankle. It's really uncomfortable. Okay. So this is the little Grogu portrait that I did originally, and I posted it on social media, and I almost immediately, like within an hour, got a request for another Grogu portrait. The watercolor paper is really cool. This is a cold pressed watercolor paper, which has a little more texture. It's a little rougher than a hot pressed watercolor paper, but it works really well. I tend to be a texture girl, so I don't like really smooth surfaces because who wants that? I don't even like my skin to be smooth. I like it to be nice and rough. Don't moisturize, just scaly. I like the skin to flake off in the winter. We won't get into that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is a larger portrait of Grogu here, and I'm going to be using this 12 by 18 watercolor paper from Canson, which is once again cold pressed. And in order to get kind of this framed effect, I'm just gonna tape it off and use painter's tape. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start off by doing a sketch and just getting lines in, mainly so that I can get it exactly where I wanna be. I don't need to explain all of this to you. I'll just I'll show you what it is. Yeah, good. So me explaining things is always an interesting event. Sometimes when you talk. So yeah, let's get started on this, shall we? So as you can see, I've got my sketch down, and now I'm going to start laying down the darks. And I know it's like kind of a really weird looking sketch at the moment, but it's just to get the lines in. So yeah, here we go. So here we are. This is the finished product. Tell me what you think. It looks like a print, but it's not. Oh. Wow. I just heard angels. That might have been me. But super cool. Now, using acrylic paints is not something that I'm used to, just completing an entire painting with acrylic paint. So this was a skill that I really did want to hone in on, aside from flying, but that's more of a weekend pursuit. So here we have a completed painting in acrylic. Now, the pain in the butt thing about acrylics is that they dry quickly. The best thing about acrylics is that they dry quickly. So, considering that patience isn't even a virtue that I really possess. Bored, Starsky gets bored, I get bored. So if you have zero patience like me, acrylics come in really handy because waiting for things to dry, not my favorite. Anyway, if there is any more fan art that you would like to see, please leave a comment. Let me know. Give me some ideas. Because I got a whole pad of watercolor paper to burn through. And in the meantime, I am also working on a clock project, which is blacklight activated. So be sure to pay attention because that video is going to be coming out soon. And other stuff that I might be working on. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I would love to have some more of you come and join me in my crazy journey in the art world. I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye. Why am I squatting like Gollum from Lord of the Rings?
What does it have in its pockets?
That is terrifying. That is... I'm actually just saying cookie. Because I really want a cookie. Cute as you think. Hmm?